Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Opinions Only. This is a horrific story. Apple Watts from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. A couple years ago, she had an accident, a DUI accident. She had horrible, horrible, horrible injuries, and I thank God she is alive. All right, so this is an update. This is what she had to say about the situation and how she felt and how she feels now.
It was.
So it says here, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood star, hashtag Apple Watts, has opened up about her nearly fatal car accident in March 2022. As you may recall, Watts suffered severe injuries, including a fractured skull, broken spine, and shattered arm. The reality star was also in a coma for months. In a very emotional interview with Soft _white _underbelly, Watts revealed that she was intoxicated while driving, which resulted in the crash. She said she didn't disclose this information earlier because she feared judgment. Watts also mentioned that she wished one of her friends had prevented her from driving. She said, "Everybody knew I was drunk. They saw me leave," she said. "The cold part was I had somebody in my car and they knew I was drunk. They let me leave. I dropped her off and she said she didn't want to get into any confrontation with me." Okay, so let's hear what she has to say.
On my son's birthday, I went to the club. I lived out here in Vegas, and I drove on March 21st. I said I'm gonna go to LA so I can make some money to sell it, to buy my son gifts. And I went to the club, and I made at least $1,000. And I had $1,000 cash out. And I'm gonna be honest, you actually gonna be the only one. It was on my son's birthday. I went to the club. I lived out here in Vegas, and I drove on March 21st. I said I'm gonna go to LA so I can make some money to sell it, to buy my son gifts. And I went to the club, and I made at least $1,000. And I had $1,000 cash out. And I'm gonna be honest, I remember I ended up getting drunk. I kept this secret because I know people would judge me. But even at night, I went to my baby daddy's house and I tapped my son on his shoulder. And my son said, I tapped him on his shoulder. I said, "Good night." And I was drunk as hell. It seemed like when I woke up from my coma, everybody lied to me and stuff. And then nothing. I don't know what I was bugging people. Was I a bully? Like, was people really scared of me or something? They got that car, it's fine. It's fine. But it's like everybody knew I was drunk. They seen me leave. They see in the car part. I remember I ended up getting drunk. I kept this secret because I know people. I had some money in my car, and they knew I was drunk. They let me leave, and then they let me. I dropped her off, and she said she didn't want to get no confrontation with me. Cause the one thing about me, when I'm buzzed, if I feel you coming at me funny or anything, I'ma go ham on you. It don't matter if you my friend or not. I don't care. It is what it is. We can be friends tomorrow, we not be friends. But it's the fact that people didn't stop me. It's the fact that people let me leave. It's the fact people that put is did not say nothing. So if I would have died, I had some money in my car, and they knew I was drunk. They let me leave, and then they let me. I dropped her off, and she said she didn't want to get no confrontation with me. Cause the one thing about me, when I'm buzzed, if I would have died, it's okay. They so used to this. No, you act hard now, cause I'm like this. Y'all be so hard now. But why y'all didn't save me? This you could have saved a life. If it was me, I wouldn't mind being a punching bag. I'm that loyal. I wouldn't mind being somebody punching bag. I don't care as long as you save a life. You don't know. If I would have died, it's okay. They so used to this.
Hey, that is it. That's a sad situation. This is kind of what she's saying is kind of contradictory because she wanted her friends to stop her, save her, prevent her from drinking while she was drunk. However, she stated that she was a violent person, meaning that if they would have tried to stop her, she would have tried to attack them. Right? And this also happens when your friends are so used to you drinking and driving, getting home safe. So a lot of times that happens, and people don't want to stop you because they think it's going to be the same thing, same results every time. That is why when we decide to go out, drink, and have a good time, we need to have a plan. Meaning, leave your car at home or have a designated driver who themselves are completely not gonna drink and drive, who's not gonna drink at all, who's gonna hold on to the keys and take everybody home. Or don't take your car out, get an Uber to go and come back home safely. Because a lot of times you're not driving just for yourself, because you're driving also for other people. Other people could have been hurt in this accident, and you have to be wary of that. Someone else could be driving drunk. You have to have that. You have to be vigilant so that if you see something happen, you can maneuver out of the way or something. Because people are crazy. Other times people go and they have one or two drinks. They think they're good to go, and it messes up. It starts swaying their mind, their vision. It's different. And a lot of times people think, oh, I've done this a million times. I've done this thousands of times. I've had 2 or 3 drinks and I'm able to drive home safely. And then there's this one time, all it takes is one time, and then something like this can happen to you. So this is a message within itself, right? Because so the whole moral of this story is plan your drinking, plan your party time, plan your fun time, your fun night. I wish her the best. And take care, guys.